This movie made me read. The Girl on the Train is directed by Tate Taylor and stars Emily Blunt, Haley Bennett, Luke Evans, Justin Theroux, Rebecca Ferguson, and Edgar Ramirez, and it's the story of Rachel. Every day she goes on the train and she passes this couple, which she imagines, fantasizes that it's the perfect couple, and then one day she sees the girl with another guy, and then all of a sudden the next day the girl goes missing, so she's trying to figure out what happened, if she has anything to do with it, and it's a thriller about all that. The best part of The Girl on the Train by far is the performances. Emily Blunt kills it in the lead role as Rachel, and Haley Bennett, I didn't really see that much from her two previous films, Magnificent Seven a few weeks ago, and then Hardcore Henry back in April. But I really enjoyed her in this film. She played Megan really well, and Megan's a very complex character. I think she did a really good job in doing that. And the atmosphere, it's built really well. There's that creepy, like, whodunit feeling built throughout the whole film, which I really enjoyed. But the biggest problem with The Girl on the Train lies in the script. Mainly, the script falls into the trope of it tells us, but it doesn't show us. For example, in the film, Rachel, she's a huge alcoholic. They say this throughout the whole film, but they never really show us. She's really drunk, like, once or twice, but she never really does that many destructive things that affect people. And then Megan, she's supposed to be this very private person, very secretive, but they just don't show it. They just keep saying it. Oh, she does this, but they don't show it throughout the film, so you don't buy into the notion. And when you don't connect to the characters like you should, the big shocking moments in a thriller like this, they just don't land with the emotional impact that they should. There's this one moment with Megan that should shock everyone, but it just lands with a thud and goes. And the ending of the film, I'm not going to spoil it, but it doesn't feel earned. I'm going to go back to great thrillers like Fincher's Seven and Gone Girl. Those endings are earned, and you leave the theater like, oh my god, what did I just watch? I need to see it again to try to connect the dots and all that. But with Girl on the Train, you just walk out and you're like, okay, I don't need to see it again. It was an okay finish that just kind of came out of nowhere. This is one of the rare times where I think the runtime should have been added to. The runtime is right under 2 hours, and if this movie was like a 215, 220, and it built some more depth with the characters, built them up more, I think it could have been a great film. The source material, it's so good. The book is so good. Please go read it. And the characters are actually built out well, and you care about them, and you care where the story goes, and it's all earned, and it's all well. But in the film, they just hop from moment to moment to moment, and they just don't build anything, and you just don't care as you go along in the story. It just goes, and you're just, okay, it's over. For my final verdict for The Girl on the Train, I'm going to give it was bad. The great performances by everyone around, I didn't say this earlier, but Luke Evans and Edgar Ramirez, they were really good. It's just their characters weren't used as much as I thought they should be. But all that it couldn't be saved by the not great writing. The characters aren't built well, so when the shocking moments come, when the thrilling moments come, you just don't care, and it's not going to be built as one of these great thrillers where you think about it for years to come. It's just going to be forgotten in time. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Drew from How Was It Movies. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see some weekly videos from me. Sorry about my voice throughout this. I kind of have a cold going, so that's why it sounds a little weird. But thanks for watching. Here's the book. Go buy the book. It's a really great book, and it's a lot better than the movie. I hate saying that. I hate being one of those people, but go check out the book because it's a really great book. Thanks, guys.